Hey everyone, welcome to Coin Hunt USA. Today we're diving into the world of the 1976 Australian 50-cent coin. It might look like just another coin, but some of these are highly valuable thanks to rarity, condition and striking errors. We'll break down exactly what to look for, how much your coin might be worth, and tips on spotting the rare ones, so stick around because your old 50-cent piece might be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Welcome to our coin collecting channel, where we dive deep into the stories, the values, and the hidden gems of Australian coins. Today we are talking about the 1976 Australian 50-cent coin, a piece of history that might just be sitting in your pocket or collection without you realizing its true significance. The 1976 50-cent coin is part of Australia's decimal currency system, introduced in 1966. And though it may look ordinary to many, its background, design, mint history, and condition factors can greatly affect its value. Let us begin with the basics. The 1976 50-cent coin was produced by the Royal Australian Mint, and it features the famous dodecagonal or 12-sided shape, which has become a distinctive feature of Australian 50-cent coins. On the obverse side it carries the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, which was used on Australian coins from 1966 to 1984. This particular portrait is iconic and reflects a significant era of Commonwealth coinage, and the reverse side features the Australian coat of arms, which includes a kangaroo and an emu standing on either side of a shield with the 7-pointed Commonwealth star above. Now, when it comes to mintage, the total number of 1976 50-cent coins struck was around 43 million, which means it is not the rarest coin by numbers alone. However, not all of those coins have survived in good condition, and collectors know that quality plays a major role in a coin's worth. If you have a 1976 50-cent coin in uncirculated or mint state condition, then it may be worth much more than just face value, especially to collectors looking for high-grade examples to complete their sets. Let us talk about coin grading, because this is where things start to matter. In terms of value, coins are generally graded on a scale from poor to uncirculated to mint state, and a 1976 50-cent coin that has never been used in everyday transactions and has no marks or wear could fetch a price anywhere from 5 to 20 Australian dollars in the current market, and if it has been certified by a professional grading service, it could sell for even more depending on the demand at the time of sale. There are also some collectors who are searching for error coins, and while no major widespread mint errors are known for the 1976 50-cent coin, it is always worth checking for anomalies like double strikes, off-center printing, or die cracks, which could make your coin unique and far more valuable. Error coins are often considered exciting finds in the world of numismatics because they represent mistakes that slipped through quality control at the mint, and such coins can be worth hundreds of dollars depending on rarity and collector interest. Moving on, let us consider the historical and collectible appeal of the 1976 50-cent coin. This was a time of political change, economic shifts, and cultural development in Australia, and coins from that period carry a sense of nostalgia for many people who lived through it. They also serve as tangible reminders of Australia's past, which makes them appealing not only for their monetary value but for their emotional and historical connection, especially among Australian collectors who aim to gather a full set from each year. Collectors also look for special presentation versions of coins, and while the 1976 50-cent coin was not part of any significant proof sets, there was some struck in higher quality for collector sets or given in mint packaging. If you come across one of these, it could be worth more than a regular circulation coin, especially if the original packaging is still intact, and well-preserved packaging adds value because it proves the coin's authenticity and origin, which is important to serious buyers and investors. If you are wondering whether to buy or sell your 1976 50-cent coin, it's important to do your research and maybe even consult a professional dealer or numismatist. Local coin shows, online forums, and auction sites like eBay or Noble Numismatics can give you a good idea of how much your coin is worth in real time, but be careful of unrealistic listings and always compare sold prices rather than asking prices to get a realistic picture of the market value of your coin. For those new to collecting, this coin is a great starting point. It is affordable, relatively easy to find, and provides an excellent introduction to the world of Australian numismatics. It teaches new collectors how to look for quality, how to spot signs of wear, and how to appreciate the historical significance behind each design. And by learning about coins like the 1976 50-cent piece, you are developing an eye for detail that will serve you well as you expand your collection into other years, denominations, and even countries. Before we finish, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth looks at Australian coins from every decade. We release new videos each week covering coin values, rare finds, era coins, and collector tips to help you build your knowledge and potentially find treasure in your own change. So whether you are a beginner or a seasoned collector, the 1976 50-cent coin is a small but important part of Australia's currency story, and definitely worth taking a closer look at.